cannot improve your life or make your life better or make your life longer through worry, but oh, how we try. This is not God's will for our life. This is not the way he intended us to live. Listen to what Jesus said in John chapter 14. Greatest teacher of all time. Listen to this. I'm leaving you with a gift. Peace of mind and heart. The best way I like to define peace is rest of soul. Jesus, I've come to bring you peace of mind and heart. This peace I give you is a gift the world cannot give. It is divine. It is otherworldly. The world could try to help you create some peace by, saving in your emergency fund, putting gates up in front of your house, maybe putting cameras in your, to try to, scare away thieves. Like the world can try to create give you a sense of peace, but that's not the peace I'm talking about. I'm talking about this other peace that surpasses all understanding that comes from heaven and produces rest in your soul so that you don't have to be troubled or afraid. That is God's will for your life, to let that state of peace be the default condition of your soul instead of worry and anxiety. So how do we get there? Well, Jesus asked this question, and it's a great question. It's the question of the day, and it's just going to cut right to it. So here's the question that we want to address today, Matthew chapter 6, found in the Sermon on the Mount. Listen to what he says. Can all your worries add a single moment to your life? It's a rhetorical question. The answer is sort of implied, but let's work through this a little bit together. Can all of your worries about everything, the context of this particular passage in Matthew chapter 6 is food and drink and clothing and everyday concerns. Oh, I'm not going to have enough of this or that or this or that. That's the context. Jesus says, when it comes to all those things, if you worry about them, can it add a single moment to your life? Now, this Greek word that Jesus uses for life is this word lifespan, or it has to do with quality of life. In fact, another version of the Bible uses the word stature, which means the quality of something or the growth of something, but it also means duration. So Jesus is saying, can you, by worrying, make your life better and make it longer? And the answer is no. The implied answer is you cannot improve your life or make your life better or make your life longer through worry, but oh, how we try. In fact, many of us justify our worry this way. We feel like it's the responsible thing to do. Any moms out there today? You worry because you feel like it's your job to worry. Am I right, ladies? It's your responsibility to. If I don't worry, what am I going to do? Somebody's got to worry about these kids. Have you said it? Nobody's worrying about them. I'll do it. You worry like it's a job. It's part of the description. The job description as a parent. And the reason why another reason why we do that is because we feel like through our worrying, we're actually controlling something. That's a lie. That is a lie. Listen, my mom has worried about me her entire life. She is not in control of me. But through her worry, she's probably watching today. I love you, Mom. Through her worry, she could not control my life, but there's a false sense of control that comes if we just sit and we worry about it, we think about it, we worry about it. We feel like we're controlled. Well, at least I'm doing something, right? So we sit around and we worry. We feel like it's the responsible thing. We feel like we can control stuff, but it's not true. In fact, worry does the exact opposite to us. Instead of making our lives better or making it longer, it actually reduces the quality of our life and shortens our life. I was on the Mayo Clinic website the other day, and this is what they said. This is scientifically proven, the negative effects of excessive worry: headaches, muscle tension, chest pain, fatigue, stomach and digestive issues, sleep problems. Am I describing your life right now? It goes on: high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, obesity, diabetes, and there's more and more and more. All of these things are connected to excessive worry in our lives. But we justify it because we feel like it's the responsible thing to do and we feel like we're controlling the situation. I love what Max Lucado said in his book, Traveling Light. He said, worry has never brightened a day, solved a problem, or cured a disease. Here's what we need to land on before we move any further. Jesus asked this question, through all your worries, can you add a single moment to your life? No, worry doesn't work. Will you embrace that? Will you shift your thinking? Because if you answer the question correctly, now that opens you up to the truth Jesus is about to teach. And that's why teachers ask questions. They want to ask a question and say, you're right, that doesn't work. I'm doing all this worrying, but it's not profiting me. It's not making my life better. It's not making my life longer. It's actually hurting me. So what else should I do instead of worrying? Boom, that's where you need to be. That's what a good question does. It opens up your heart to hear new truth. And that's what the teacher, Jesus, the greatest teacher ever, is going to give us right now. He's going to give us 3 ideas that could potentially change your life forever when it comes to worry.
Hey.